Hey guys, Wing Merchant Gaming here, and today we're reviewing inFamous Second Son for the PlayStation 4. Now, I've played through the whole of this game, and the campaign took me roughly around about 10 hours to complete. And I just want to give you my thoughts and opinions and review this game. Now, this game is just absolutely beautiful to look at. It really does look gorgeous. And the backstory is basically one of your friends of the family, Betty. She ends up getting stones that are from a bioterrorist. Now that's what these people are, the people that can do this. They're called bioterrorists, and one of them attacked her and ended up putting stones in her leg, and from that you then have to try and save her because they will eventually kill her. And that's pretty much the concept of the whole game. So the game consists of you trying to save a close friend of the family due to her getting injured, and it's your fault because you picked up these powers by pure accident. And the game story itself I thought was really good. There's a few characters in here that are really great, and they each have their own abilities, etc., and they're really great characters. Now, some people who reviewed this game said the characters you didn't get too involved in, and that's true. You know, you don't get too attached to the characters purely because they're only around for a brief moment of time. But the time you do have with the characters, you know, you can feel for them and understand why or how they've become what they've become. Now, as you can see now, there's these people that are shooting at me, and they're called the DUP. They're out there to take down bioterrorists or conduits like myself and lock us away. So you'll always have them to battle against through the city of Seattle, and to be honest, they're quite tough. I've played this game through on normal, and I had to switch it to easy at some points, just due to the fact that the game wasn't very forgiving, you know? Even though you have all these powers and all this cool stuff you can do, like this, and you can get smoke powers and light powers and all sorts of different stuff, you never truly feel like a complete undefeatable badass, which is a shame, because I thought, you know, that's what this game's supposed to do. It's supposed to make you feel like a complete and utter badass, but it's just not the case. You always feel vulnerable, and you always feel like there's someone going to kill you, and you've always got to run out into somewhere where you can actually hide in order to save yourself. Now, if you see in a minute, I'll show you the neon. The neon is probably one of my favorites. So if we drain the neon, as you can see the cool effects there. And from that, what the hell's this dude doing? From that, you can run up walls, and it looks really great. Although sometimes you can't run up walls that have a lip at the top, which is a pain in the backside. But the game looks and plays superbly. The story is good, and this game kept me going for hours. I've played this non-stop from start to finish and really had a fun time with this game. And this isn't really my type of game. I'm not really into hackers and slashers, and this game's a lot like a hack and slash game, especially with the controls. But other than that, it's completely different. You know, this game really does feel absolutely great to play, and it really is a fun experience. And overall, the time I've had with it is great. And once you finish the main story quest, you can go back and liberate the whole of the city, which is also a nice idea. But the replay value isn't really there. I wouldn't go back and do it personally, and to be honest, there's no multiplayer either, so there's no replayability as such to the game unless you purchase the DLC. Other than that, this game, as I say, is superb, and it runs really well, guys. And I definitely recommend you pick this game up. This game is £53 a game now, and Granger Games and GameStation, etc. And you could probably pick it up for around about 60-70 bucks, depending on which edition you get, because there is 3 editions. There's a collector's edition which includes some extra stuff, and there's a limited edition which also includes some extra stuff, and both are really great. So yeah, definitely pick up this game. This is definitely one of the best games on PlayStation 4 as of yet, and I do definitely hope that they bring out more games like this that are really good fun. So for me, guys, this game gets an 8.7 out of 10. 8.7 purely because that's pretty much what it deserves. It does lack in a few areas, as I say, replayability being one. But everything else runs smoothly and looks visually stunning. So 8.7 out of 10 is a fair score for me, and I hope you enjoyed the review. As always, like, comment and subscribe. Check out my written review, which will be in the description, and I'll see you next time for the next game review. Cheers.